So, last stand. Now, normally I like to show who I'm using, go through all of the details, as well as the equipment that we're using. I always get that set up before we actually start the last stand. I did that and accidentally started it. But you can see that we've got Outlaw Negan in the lead. I think that that's going to be good so that we get lots and lots of opportunities to get knock-knock thrown on the enemy. He's got the Pouvoir flag, so of course that can confuse the enemy. I've got Yumiko. She's got the what's it called, Blue Vortex nail gun. That of course is just a great thing. It can ensnare, it can cripple, it can ignite. Really, really good weapon. Yumiko, of course, is great to have along with other shooting characters. So we've got Rufus there as well, making up numbers. He's actually kind of useful on Last Stand. I don't really rate him that much on other mission types, but Last Stand, his leadership trait is all about having, you know, enemies coming in. Every time the threat counter hits 0, he gets a charge point. And that countdown at the bottom of the screen, that counts as a threat counter, so every time some more walkers come in, he gets a charge point. And I want to be very free and liberal with our charge attacks, so he is the right person to have. He could actually be a pretty good leader on Last Stand. I don't know how willing people would be to follow him, because he does look a little bit funky. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty damn good for this mode of play. Who else have we got? I know. So there's always a limited roster when you do this on Expert. Sure, the rewards are much greater, but you're limited in who you can actually select to have as part of your team. I thought this looked like a very good sort of setup. I think there might be other combos as well, but immediately when I saw who was available, I just thought, yeah, Negan in charge, Yumiko, Rufus. Maybe we could have 3 shooters next time. We'll see how that goes. And increasingly, I found that going for a melee squad, just close combat people, that's been working out really well. Every time that I've done that, they've tended to outperform the ranged characters, which just never would have thought that could possibly happen. But it's kind of nice that this game can still throw some surprises out. The more attacks that we've got, the more layers, I guess you would call it, of knock-knock we are applying to the enemy. That means the more damage we get and the more chances we have of getting charge points when we hit them. Let's see, the reward I think is Shiva, the tiger. Not really a support that I tend to use a lot. Just kind of don't. But, you know, there's still plenty of rewards to be had by doing Last Stand. It's a very fun game mode, so here we are. Good, let's get him cooking. Is there anyone around who might be a risk to us? I can't really put Negan there because then our friend the tank will get him. So let's not do that. Lovely. Interesting. Okay, that's good. Our friend there is going to go and batter the tank. Go and batter that metalhead, sorry. Now I wonder, will he burn as well? Yeah, that's interesting to know. So obviously when you confuse walkers, they will go and attack their buddies, usually going for the farthest enemy that they can reach. I was kind of wondering, if they attack a walker that's on fire, is it like when a human attacks a walker on fire, in that they get hurt? And That seems like pretty, you know, pretty compelling evidence that yes, that is exactly the case. So walkers can get burnt. Guess they're just subject to all of the same rules, even when they are confused. We can go pretty flippin' crazy with our charge points. Got to remember that I don't have to wind up with everybody crunched up next to each other. That is a bit of a hangover from always using Connie as a default leader. You wind up getting so used to just making sure that all your people are just crunched up next to each other at the end of the turn, because of course that's how you get the most out of Connie. Let's finish that guy off. Let's get all of you guys stunned or killed. Can we use a charge attack? I think so. Oof. I genuinely wasn't expecting that just outright kill him, but then again, I guess he's got a couple of levels of knock-knock on there. That, of course, is massively increasing the amount of damage that we cause with every single attack. Hey, when you're rocking Negan as your leader, non-fatal attacks are actually not that big a problem because, of course, you get a level of knock-knock. So if you kill them, you get charge points. If you don't, you've got a very good chance of getting charge points. Now, that's not to say that there are no potential problems. 1, 2... Yeah, we're safe if we do this, actually. Let's get you cooking as well. Good looking. So we've got an armoured guy. We've got a tank there as well. The knock-knock icon still seems to be present on the walker's move, so I think you still get that lovely additional damage. Let's just ensnare everything. Big scary bad guys right on our doorstep. They can't do anything because they're ensnared, which is easy to do when you have the blue vortex nail gun. As we were talking about before, if you make a close ranged attack against a burning enemy, you hurt yourself. It's not too much of a problem because we've got loads and loads of first aid kits. We can heal Negan up pretty damn easily. I don't want to get too far forward, just in case there's some more. There they are, sneaky speedy walkers that are waiting to cause a problem. Can we confuse you? We can, good. You aren't attacking either of these guys though. It's okay, that's fine. As long as he's confused, it means he's not attacking us. We can, of course, set him alight. Okay, you're rooted. We can root you as well. That means that we can just attack you from a distance, and you can't do a damn thing about it. What we want to do, of course, is ignite him, get that clock ticking. We'll be a little bit careful, don't want to get too close. Again, lots and lots of speedy walkers. They never seem that threatening, because you just think, like, well, you know, I mean, they can't take much of a punch, basically. You know, once you take their legs away, and it's pretty easy to do that in several ways of doing that. They're not that much of a risk, but they always just sneak up on you, literally, and sort of figuratively as well. Okay, we're definitely going to need to stun everyone we can here. We can definitely go there, that's safe. Yeah, we wound up right next to a walker there, but of course he was confused, so not really a risk to us. Should have shot that tank again, got him cooking. Use a charge attack first. Racking up knock-knock on the enemy. You, sir, I would like to be on fire, but I can't do that safely. Yeah, just go there. Hey, IO. Yes, IO? What is it? So one of the cats has come to join because one of them always does when I'm streaming. I sound like that pisses me off. It really, really doesn't. It's quite adorable, really. Okay, we're just getting some normal non-charge attacks with Rufus. Not really going to cause a ton of damage, but it's still boosted with Knock Knock. You know. Yeah, I can do that because they're either stunned or immobilized. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Worst bloody place they could have. Good. I needed him confused. Looks like we've got a lot of targets here as well. Let's do this. Obviously he's going to stay confused. Put him out of our misery. Let's get you cooking, and let's try not to make that positional mistake that we made in that turn. Let's try not to do that again. Okay, we're in 7 digits. That's very, very good. I always consider that to be sort of like the baseline. It's sort of the bare minimum. Getting a 7-digit score never feels like a loss if you've done that. Some maps, of course, are trickier than others. Some don't offer as many walkers, and sometimes they're always the very, very tough to kill kind. So actually, some maps it's a lot easier to get a decent score on than others. I mean, this one we've got things like speedies. We've got some squishy walker types that sort of helps us. Let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Bonus attack, so dive in, back off. All of those guys, they had maximum levels of Knock Knock. Outlaw Negan, of course, is a scout, so very hard hitter. Go back here so that he can't reach you. Sneaky speedy walkers, cheeky so-and-sos that they are. We can get everyone here stunned. That's very good for us. We can do that. We can do that. Let's get you cooking. Now I wonder, does anybody fancy going a little bit bonkers? No, because they're just going to die. Okay, fine. Oof, it's really causing a lot of hurt every time that Negan gets all up close and personal. Great that we can stun all of these guys. Let's do a bit of that. Let's do that. Hey, Mr. Tank, do you fancy going crazy and attacking your buddy here? Oh, you died. Well, as long as they're not attacking us, I'm absolutely fine. Let's go here. Get some of these lovely gentlemen on fire. Oof, just a very, very hard hit there every time from Negan. Making the most of his own leadership trait, of course. Okay, so most of these guys are on fire. There's that tank there. Seems to be holding out. Doesn't want to join in with his buddies. I'm sure we can change his mind. There you go. Move forward, shoot at extreme close range, and that means that that tank is going to be routed. Maybe we could even encourage him to join us. No. Don't want to get confused, don't want to attack his mates. That's fine, I respect that, but well, you can just burn instead. Let's do that, get those sneaky speedy walkers on fire. See, anybody fancy going crazy? Nope. Fancy dropping down instead. Good. Yeah, I see him. That guy there. Let's get you on fire. Keeping that score multiplier nice and high, that's what I was talking about when I was saying that some missions it's easier to get a high score than others. We're getting lots of walkers coming in. At the moment we are pretty well capable of killing whatever is coming at us. We're getting lots and lots of charge points as well. Let's see if we can confuse you. You're going for that guy, are you? Going to inflict some burning damage. Oh, cheeky, speedy, flipping walkers. Oh, I hate them. Right, if I don't do this, you're going to get Negan. So... okay, lots of walkers coming in there. Yeah, we're still safe. That's good. Do that. Okay, who are you attacking? Anyone? No. It's about time that we started to turtle up, so I'm wondering... top left... as good as any, right? Okay, good, lots of stunnable enemy types there, that's what we like to see. So just throw that out there, hit you with a bit of that, just get you cooking because you're closest to us. Hitting two walkers here, the chances that somebody's going to get confused, great, they did. Going to attack that buddy over there. Fantastic, took him down. Rufus. Kind of the MVP when we have these kinds of plays. Let's go there. That. So I'm just looking at who I can ensnare. It's a very important consideration, of course. You know what? Get confused, attack somebody, and go away. Or die. It's fine. Probably better off firing this over here because there's just so many walker types that can be stunned there. Let's keep you rooted, if we're going to keep anybody rooted. Let's get you cooking. Negan is down to the... oh, he's down to the red anyway. He got bit, didn't he? Okay, good. He's confused. That's fine. Is he going to go off and attack somebody? Yep, he did. Got tactical on the army, on the armor, so we can do that. Lots of guys there are stunned. That's excellent. Let's see if we can start getting them cooking as well. Frustrating there's Metalhead there, but that's okay. Let's just do this over here. I do this and do this. Nobody is advancing here. They can't. I could risk trying to make him go crazy. Probably a little safer to do it here. Okay, I was slightly out of formation there, and that means that Negan is looking a little isolated. It's maybe a problem, maybe not, if that happens. You are a Metalhead, so you should know that you need to be on fire. Yeah, good, good. I was concerned that that tank might be able to get to Yumiko. He can't, because of course we can cripple him. That's very good for us. Got loads and loads of medkits. Get that Metalhead on fire. Nope, can't see it. Just stay where we are. Oh, missed that, obviously. Slight misplacement there. Obviously, I had left Yumiko dangling. She was at risk, and I didn't notice it. That was my bad, I guess. Right, no, I want you ensnared. I want you ensnared as well. You're probably going to die. You're probably going to die from the burning. But I can't guarantee that you will. Does somebody want to go and attack this chump over here? Sure as hell doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, let's do this. Let's start laying some firepower on our rapidly approaching buddy right here. Let's hit him with a little bit of this. Nice, big, powerful attack. And then we just head back. Very resistant, of course, to status effects, which makes him big damn problem. Yes, we can do that. Good, that actually worked. That's very good. Yep. Uh-huh. Good. Looks like we've got two Commonwealths coming in next turn. That's not really what we want to be seeing, but that's what we got. It's fine. I think that maybe what we do is we retreat just a little bit. Don't want them winding up, coming in right next to us. Any of that silliness. So we're just gonna reposition here. Okay. Can you finish this chap off, Negan? No, but you can cause a problem there. That's good. Get that guy cooking. Lovely little tap there. Back off. Obviously it's hard to slow these guys down. It's hard to do much against them. Again, they are resistant to status effects. Oh! But that's not the same thing as being invulnerable to status effects. Now, if we can get him cooking, that would work out very well for us. We do need to slow you down though, because otherwise you're going to reach us. Give him a little love tap. Can we get him confused? We can! A confused Commonwealth. That is a rare sight. This has to work. Good. Still in range of that chap there. Is he going to die? It better do. Good. Good. Perfect. Not much that we can do against these zombies sometimes. Walkers, sorry. But every now and again you can kind of use them as a weapon in and of themselves. Look at that. I mean, that tank just wiped the floor with that flipping Commonwealth Walker. That was flipping heavyweight championship bout right there, and it was pretty definitive. Yes, let's do that. Let's hit as many of them as we possibly can. Do that. We're closing in. We've got a Commonwealth there. Got a lot of bad guys all over the damned place. We can stun a lot of stuff, but this is problematic. I mean, we would need a lot of things to really work out for us very, very well. I mean, that's one of them, getting these guys completely out of the picture. You're slowed down, you're slowed down. I am so low on tools that I'm just not going to use any. I don't think at all. Oh, Negan! Oh man, you're a champ. Oof. On the plus side, I think we've got a brand new bag when it comes to taking out Commonwealth walkers. Clue is, let the other walkers do it. Yummy cookie, get a little bit more punch in that charge attack. The only thing is we're attacking a tank right here. He's right next to us. I think he's got us. Yeah, that was fun. That was really, really fun. I enjoyed using that team. Can't remember who else we've got available in the roster. I have to have a look. Oh, Rufus, you went down swinging, and we almost got to those elite walkers. Almost. There's our one trident token. Are you jealous? You're not? No, I wouldn't be either. 4 radios, lots of carols. Yeah, got some icons for our